the old Instant Pot. This is one of my favorite new things. I hope we're doing something good. Oh, directions to make wine in the Instant Pot. You cannot tell me that this wine is going to be any good. Well, I hope we have some grape juice from France or somewhere. Oh, France's finest. Old Welch's. I mean, is this how wine is made? And what is this? Oh, yeast. All right, people, this is a first. My first thought is this can't taste good, you know, and I'm not a wine snob. I can't, you know, afford all the pricey wines for the amount of wine that we go through, but I also appreciate some really good wine. I feel like this is gonna be something like church wine. There can't be that much alcohol in it. I will never do this. I'm doing this for you, for my fans. I'm doing this. Open the bottle of juice and remove a cup. Oh, it says I need a 64-ounce bottle, and this is 48 and 48. So what do I need? 48 plus, I'm just gonna put 1 cup in here. I really hope this is not how wine is really made, because I have all the visions of the grapes being pressed into these big vats, and then they're left there just to age. Surely it's not like sweetened grape juice with more sugar in it. Now I understand why I can't lose any weight. Y'all can read the instructions when you have time. Just trust me. I'm gonna pour some of the grape juice out so that I can pour sugar in here, because this grape juice already has 36 grams of sugar per cup. So let's add another cup of sugar. It should only be 1 ingredient. It should just be grapes. Does the wine we drink have extra sugar in it? Why is this fun on a... So we shake this up to dissolve the sugar. So to make white wine, we would just use white grape juice, I guess. I like all wine. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for, what I'm eating. I think we've dissolved most of the sugar. Now it says to put the yeast in. I guess I only thought about yeast with beer. Now I do know that yeast feeds on sugar, so this should probably do something. I hope we put the whole packet in. Oh, just kidding. Oh, let's see if I can get some out. Should have read the directions first. Y'all can read the instructions when you have time. Just trust me. Suspense was just killing me. It's okay if this wine is a little yeasty. Okay, well, I've already screwed up. I guess I really didn't plan on drinking it. I think it's gonna taste like sugar. I don't think it could possibly taste like a Cabernet. Maybe I'll donate this to the church. It's me giving back. Once you're done, pour the juice in the Instant Pot. It said, please be sure that this is inside. I will say this is a very cost-effective wine. Our wine will probably have the aromas of pot roast and spaghetti. All right, so we're just gonna cook this on the yogurt function. This is less than human body heat. Did you know? How does it turn into alcohol? Do not close the vent. So don't put it on sealing, you gotta put it on venting. So is this gonna be ready in like 30 minutes or something?
It's actually gonna take about 2 days.
You're going to run the time for a total of 48 hours. You know all the work I do with an Instant Pot and I don't even own one? I guess I'll be bringing this home with me tonight. Let's get going. That's it? So now we wait for 2 days and this is gonna magically turn into wine. I'm skeptical. There it goes. We're locked and ready now. But I guess in the meantime, I'm gonna go to happy hour. It's tasting time. Although I'm a little bit nervous about this, I will admit. Who knew that this whole weekend when I was at dance competitions with one kid and celebrating another kid's birthday, that I was making wine at the same time? Are y'all jealous? I don't even know what to think about what's gonna be inside. It kind of smells like wine mixed with a little beef stew. You can smell that like yeast. I know y'all are dying to see what's in here. So I think you are supposed to pour this back into that bottle and then it's supposed to age for like 8 days. Now, look, you thought 3-year aged wine was good. You've never had 8-day aged wine. It's probably perfection. Not. It is so thick, y'all. This can't be right. Pretty sure this is not the ideal temperature for wine. Let's put on our sommelier hats here and do a little wine tasting and analysis. The color, compared to like a really expensive good wine, if the expensive wine was like a 10, I'm gonna say this is probably at a 0. The color is quite cloudy. That can't be good. Let's give it a swirl and check out the legs. See, you didn't think I knew that. Let's see if it has any legs. Not a one. Legs has something to do with like the sugar content. So you would think it would have long ones, but now let's give it a smell. It's like a really strong grape juice with a hint of vinegar. Kind of burns your nose a little bit. All right, I'm just going in. Here we go. So it doesn't taste as much like grape juice. I mean, it tastes, gosh, it is weird. But honestly, it's not horrible, but I could not drink this like wine. I mean, I do appreciate a good glass of red wine. This is not it. It kind of tastes like a mulled holiday drink because it's got that warm kind of spiciness going down. Instead of using wine to make a mulled wine that usually sits in the crock pot the whole party anyway, you could pour a couple things of grape juice in there a couple days before and then throw in like some cinnamon sticks and stuff and you've got like a mulled wine. That is the only time I think this could happen. I'm trying not to sound like Debbie Downer here, but this is just not the time or place. You know, we all own a skillet, but that doesn't mean we're trying to make cupcakes in a skillet. You know, just because you have this doesn't mean you have to cook everything in it. Y'all, just buy the wine.